race to convey the best 450cc motocross bicycle on the planet got another apparatus in 2017 when Honda discharged its all-new 2017 CRF450R to challenge the current strength of Yamaha's Z450F and the endless invasion from the forceful European organizations. To be specific, the KTM 450 SXF and its completely restored sister, the Husqvarna FC450. With Kawasaki simply changing its 2017 KX450F after an entire makeover of the greening machine in 2016, and with Suzuki holding quick with its Z450 that hasn't been refreshed since 2015, we figured the time had come to round up these 6 warriors and set them against each other to see exactly who is conveying the merchandise in the 450cc class. Be that as it may, initial brisk admonition. KTM consented to join our 450cc motocross shootout just with the stipulation that we pit its 450 SXF factory edition against alternate machines as opposed to utilize its standard 450 SXF. Why? Straightforward, KTM's SXF test armada was at that point exhausted, and the $10,399 factory edition was all it had accessible to us. In full revelation, we surveyed the greater part of alternate OEMs to ensure there would be no prize of foul before consenting to KTM's offer. Additionally, remember that cost would be a vital factor in our scorecard criteria. Other than the desire that the execution of every one of the 6 machines would be razor close, we had no assumptions about the result. The course of action included a full test day at one of our most loved Southern California tracks, Sunrise MX Park in Adelanto, California. At that point, just to make sure of our outcomes, we included a subsequent day at the world-acclaimed Glen Helen Raceway in San Bernardino, California, despite the fact that the downpours that have assaulted Southern California made riding Glen Helen as much an activity and survival as it was a test session. In the middle of, we weighed and estimated these 6 marvels, whipped them on the dyno and generally accumulated the greatest number of notes as we could to help decide a champ. We knew it would not have been simple, as national winning force and lightning snappy case execution may fulfill professional level riders throughout the day yet may be excessively for the normal amateur to deal with. On account of that, we pulled together an assorted scope of rider expertise, including DirtBikes.com lead test rider Ryan Nittle and DirtBikes.com normal test colleague Nick Garvin to speak to the genius perspective. We additionally included another Southern California star in Nick Stover, and also neighborhood racer Brian Burke to present the point of view of the intermediate, expert-level novice. In an interesting turn, we additionally welcomed veteran moto journalist Gene Turner to convey impacts in the interest of the 2 females and fledgling level riders. The arrangement was to locate the best machine for each rider, and we were especially certain that our scorecard focuses positioning framework would take care of business pleasantly. Our group concentrated on 5 key ideas when positioning these brutal machines: engine, suspension, handling, braking, and ergonomics. Our far-reaching scorecard likewise tended to subtle elements, for example, value, show highlights, for example, electric begin and motor administration control, and the general cool factor in deciding our champ. What takes after is the aggregate considerations of our test group, which we need to thank for making such a great showing with regards to have taken notes to classify their contemplations about each bicycle. We additionally need to call attention to that these impressions show up in order request of the machine's make and in this manner don't reflect rank of a specific bicycle in a specific classification.